guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Valentina. Happy 2022. I can't believe we are already here. I know I was a little distracted during December. I didn't upload as much as I wanted to. I was really focusing on my Spanish channel, so I apologize for that. I'm sorry, but I'm here, I'm back, and I'm so excited about all the content for 2022. But before we get started, I want to remind you that you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I talk about lifestyle on this channel and try to focus a lot on intentional living, and I want that to be my priority this year, at least for this channel, and I'm really excited about it. But today, as you saw in the title, we have a very special video, and it is things I'm not buying in 2022. This past year, I feel like I bought a lot of things because I moved into a new apartment and I have zero stuff, literally nothing. So I have to buy everything. And looking back 10 months after, I feel like I did a really great job of not buying things that I don't need. Everything I bought has been used, and I'm really proud of that because I know it's hard, especially when you go to Hobby Lobby for the first time and you see all the vases and all the pieces of art that you can put in your walls and all everything. It's hard, I know. So I'm really proud of myself with everything that I did purchase because everything has been used and I've been trying to keep it very minimal. But this year, there are 10 things that I am not planning on buying, and I want to share those with you. Number one is a hard one, but it is new books. I love reading. I just spend so much of my free time reading a good book, both fiction and nonfiction, but I feel like I currently have a lot of books, at least 8, that I have not read, like physical books that I have to read. So I want to focus on those and also reading a little bit more on my Kindle before buying new books. I do enjoy having physical books, but I've been trying to reduce the amount of actual physical books that I have and going more to my Kindle because first, it's cheaper, 2, you don't get to keep the book, which is good and bad. Good because of space-wise, it's good not to have a lot of books altogether that you're probably never gonna read again, but I do like to get some books in physical. The thing is, I want to read everything I have and prioritize ebooks over buying new books. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna buy any books, I'm just saying I won't buy any books, at least for the first half of the year, hopefully. We'll see. Number 2 is stationery. I have a full drawer of all my bullet journal things and planner decorating stuff like stickers and washi tape and markers and all this stuff that I don't think I'll be using as much this year. Even though I love bullet journaling, it was a lot of work and it was really time consuming. So I want to use everything that I have first and hopefully not buy any stationery at all. Unless, again, I need it. If I run out of all my highlighters, which I probably won't because I have 8. But if that happens, then I can buy new things. But I'm just trying to use everything I have before buying new things. And very related, number 3 is notebooks. I have so many notebooks I'm gonna show you, and some of them I have them since 6 years ago. So I have tiny notebooks. This is from my niece's 2nd birthday or something like that. This was a gift from my ex-boyfriend's mom, so 7 years ago. This was from my boss in Caracas, so 6 years ago. I got this Tinder notebook that I don't know where I got from, but it's there. I got this at We All Grow conferences, and my boyfriend's parents gave me this Christmas. So I have a bunch of notebooks that I have to eventually use, and I love notebooks. I'm obsessed with them, but I know I have to use all this before buying anything new. Next is new subscription services. I don't need Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Peacock, HBO Max, Spotify, YouTube, whatever. I don't have enough time to watch or listen to that much content. So I'm trying to stick to one subscription service per month. That's it. And I think it's gonna be Spotify because I'm gonna be living with my boyfriend. He already has some services, and honestly, if I had to pay for one, I would do just Netflix and Spotify and that'll be it. But I will share Netflix with him. So I'm only paying, or not even now, I haven't paid, right now I'm not paying for any service, but I will pay for Spotify, and I don't want to have any additional subscription services this year. Extra snacks, and this is very subjective, and I feel like it depends a lot on who you're talking to. But I love snacking. I love sweets. Okay, I'm sitting at my desk and I have this brownie crisp. I have some chocolates, you know, like I love snacking, and it's not healthy, but then I feel like I accumulate too much snacks and I bought too many things at a time that then my pantry looks super disorganized. So I don't want to buy more snacks than I need. My goal is to only have 5 to 6 different types of snacks in my pantry at a time. So hopefully that will be achieved this year. Candles, my other weakness besides books. Yeah, I have too many. I have too many candles. I have to burn them. I have to go through them. I can't buy more candles, period. No candles for me. No. 0. No buying candles this year. Thank you. Kitchen items and appliances. I don't want to buy more stuff. I feel like I have everything I need. I use everything I have, which is great. And I'm moving in with my boyfriend, and I love him to death. Like, he is one of my favorite people in the world, for sure. But he likes buying kitchen stuff that to me are useless. So I'll have to learn to just be okay with that. But I will not buy anything new for the kitchen. So I think like that's something I'll have to learn as like trying to be more minimalist and like trying to be more mindful of my purchases, is learning that not everyone will think like I do, and I should never judge anyone around me for the things they spend their money on, or like the things they like to accumulate. Like, I love to accumulate books. I'm trying not to, but if I could, I would. I think kitchen appliances and items is a big one for my boyfriend, so I'll have to learn that, but I don't want to buy anything because I don't need it. I just don't. So I just want to use, again, what I have. Clothes, and this one is a little bit unfair because I do receive free clothes for my YouTube channel, and I will try to lower the number of collaborations I have with clothing brands, but it's kind of unfair to mention this because it's easier for me, but I don't want to buy any clothes myself. I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to go buy those new cute jeans or that jacket that I saw because I don't need it. I have more clothes than I need, and I constantly get rid of stuff, like donate them, recycle them, but I feel like it's still a lot, so I definitely don't want to buy any clothes. Filming gadgets and social media gadgets and things that I would use to create content. I don't need more stuff. I have my camera, I have my mic, I have my tripod, I have my computer. I have everything I need. And there's so many things that you really want to buy to make your content better. But honestly, at the end, people will like your content for who you are and for what you're providing to them, and not because you have 3 lights and whatever, the super duper microphone that is $600. And yes, of course, the quality of the video and the quality of the audio and the quality of the light, like, that's all super important. But there's a point where you start buying things that are not as necessary, and I don't want to get there. So, and number 10 is cheap jewelry. I do not want to buy more cheap jewelry. I want, if I'm gonna buy a new ring, a new necklace, a new bracelet, I want it to be good quality. That's a big goal because I know jewelry can be really expensive. I've heard a lot about, I have some pieces actually from Majuri. I have pieces from Gorjana, which is, it's not real gold what I have, but I know it lasts a lot longer than an H&M necklace, which I love H&M, like, don't get me wrong, but for jewelry, I'll try to stay away from those brands, like cheaper brands, and buy good quality jewelry. You can get like really classic pieces that you know you'll love for a really long time and stick to those instead of buying new cheap stuff all the time, which is again more expensive, is not great for the planet. And again, they're gonna go all brown, weird, and ugly in like 2 months after wearing them. So yeah. That's number 10 for me. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Please leave me in the comments below what are those things that you are planning not to purchase in 2022. I would love to hear more ideas. I would love to hear what's in your mind. And again, I would love to chat with you below in the comments or on my Instagram. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!